I Want Answers is made possible by the Grand River Dam Authority, Rogers State University, the University of Oklahoma, Oklahoma State University, the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, and viewers like you. The Clayton Bulldogs and the Tulsa Central Braves are here to duke it out here on I Want Answers. And welcome back to everyone's favorite academic team game show, I Want Answers. I'm your host, Jeff Gaffin. Well, we have the Clayton Bulldogs and the Tulsa Central Braves here to battle it out. Are you guys ready to play? Yeah. Are you guys ready to play? Yeah. Do you want questions? Yeah. But this show's about what I want, and I want answers. We begin as always with the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round. Let's get to speed. First question. Article 1, Section 8 of the Constitution gives Congress the power to make all laws essential to carry out all other powers granted to it by the Constitution. What do we call this statement? Yes, Central.
The Elastic Clause.
Say again?
The Elastic Clause.
Correct. The largest city in a West Coast state has the same name as the largest city in a New England state. Name both cities and states. Time on that. Portland, Oregon and Portland, Maine. More speed. Gold is the most ductile of all metals. What does ductile mean? Clayton, yes.
Malleable.
Give me more words.
Bendable.
Bendable. I can probably take that. Capable of being drawn into wires or threads. That'll work. Bendable would have to work for that. Good deal. Math question. You do get extra time for this. The sine of what positive acute angle equals the cosine of 55 degrees? Yes, Clayton.
30.
Incorrect. Central, you do get a chance. No thought on that. 35 degrees. The sine of one acute angle is the cosine of the other acute angle. More speed. Eric the Red fled to Iceland following charges of murder in Norway. After his exile from Iceland for murder, to where did he flee? Yes, Clayton.
Greenland.
Greenland is correct. To earn the auto mechanics scouting badge, you must know how to change which two filters? Clayton, yes.
Oil and fuel.
Incorrect. Central. Yes, go ahead.
Fuel filter and the air filter.
Incorrect. Oil and air, those two. Sorry, half and half doesn't count. Which word derived from gentry designates the buying and renovating of houses and stores in rundown urban neighborhoods, thus improving property values but often displacing low-income families? Central, yes.
Is it urban renewal?
Incorrect. Clayton, you get your opportunity. Yes, go ahead.
Gentrification?
Say again?
Gentrification.
Correct. When cleaning a latex paintbrush, it's best to use what liquid? Clayton, yes.
Water.
Water is correct. The Equal Rights Amendment was passed by the Senate and sent to the states for ratification during which decade? Clayton, yes.
The 60s.
Incorrect. Tulsa Central. Central, yes.
The 70s?
The 70s is correct, 1970s. Name the third longest river in Africa, which flows from Guinea through Mali, the country of the same name, and Nigeria. Clayton, yes.
Congo River?
Incorrect. Central. Yes, go ahead.
The Malian River?
Incorrect. The Niger River. Niger. And now we have our first video question of the evening, and this will be read by Justin Alberti with the Grand River Dam Authority.
What units do electric companies generally use to measure how much power a customer uses?
Clayton, yes.
Kilowatt per hour.
I'll count it. Kilowatt hours. Yes, that'll work. 3.5 billion-year-old sedimentary rocks indicate these single-celled life forms already existed. What are these organisms that still account for 90% of photosynthesis? Clayton, yes.
Plankton.
Incorrect. Central. Yes, go ahead.
Would it be like kelp?
Incorrect. Algae. Algae in general. Close. Plankton. I wanted to still go with Mr. Krabs on that. Back to speed. George Washington wrote, quote, "You can tell where the army has been by the blood of their feet on the snow," end quote. Which battle was he referring to? Central, yes.
Was it Princeton, New Jersey?
Incorrect. Clayton, you get your chance. Go ahead.
Battle of Valley Forge?
Valley Forge is correct. An oxygen atom contains 6 electrons in its outer shell. According to VSEPR theory, how many of oxygen's 2p orbitals are empty? Clayton, yes.
2.
Incorrect. Central. Go ahead.
4.
Incorrect. How about 0? 0. What 2 auction houses reached a settlement with clients in 2001 after admitting to a price-fixing scheme? Central, yes.
Publishers, Clearinghouse, and Better Case of Homes.
Oh, I like the choices, but no, they're not auction houses, but good choice. Clayton, you get a chance. No thought there. Sotheby's and Christie's. What school takes on VMI in an annual football game known as the Military Classic of the South? Clayton, yes.
West Point?
Incorrect. Central? Go ahead.
Ole Miss.
Incorrect. The Citadel. The Citadel. Name this cable channel that went on the air in 1985. Its sister networks now include Animal Planet and the Travel Channel. Clayton, yes.
Discovery Channel?
Discovery Channel is correct. And that timer does end our first speed round. Score stands right now, Clayton Bulldogs with 70 points, the Central Braves with 20 points. And we'll be right back.
The Grand River Dam Authority is Oklahoma's state-owned electric utility, fully funded by revenues from electric and water sales instead of taxes. GRDA electricity touches 75 of 77 counties in the state and serves as an economic development engine for all of Oklahoma. At no cost to taxpayers, GRDA also manages 70,000 surface acres of lakes, including Grand Lake, Lake Hudson, and the W.R. Hallway Reservoir. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity in Oklahoma.
After finishing high school, I immediately got married and started my family. Without a college degree, I found that pretty quickly my options were limited. When I started looking around for a college program for working adults, I quickly found that Rogers State was a great fit. They worked with me to get financial aid, offered classes that fit my busy schedule, and gave me personalized attention that I couldn't get at a larger school. Rogers State definitely started me on my professional career.
At OU, you become
A free thinker.
A trailblazer.
A teammate.
You become relentless.
Artistic.
Passionate.
Innovative.
OU's #1 in the nation in the number of National Merit Scholars enrolled at a public university and is the leading institution for academic excellence and value.
This is OU.
This is OU.
This is OU.
This is OU, the University of Oklahoma.
Welcome back, by the way. Before we head on into the advantage round, we'd like the chance to meet up with the Clayton Bulldogs. How you doing, Bulldogs?
It's fine.
Good, all right. Well, please introduce yourselves, your name, your grade, something interesting you do like at school.
Well, my name is Gage Clark. I'm currently a senior at Clayton High School. And, I like the school because it's small. You get to know everybody. I know them all by name. And
I bet you do.
so they're real friendly.
Good. Says you're a freelance journalist.
Yeah, I write articles for the Clayton the school newspaper,
Okay.
just freelance.
Are you branching anything bigger than that?
Not really. I write for our FFA chapter right now too,
Okay.
so I try and send things to the New Horizons magazine.
Okay, well, good. Well, maybe we'll see you in bigger print someday.
Yeah.
All right, glad you're here. How you doing?
Good.
Okay, please introduce yourself.
My name is Josiah McNeil. I am a senior, and I just actually recently moved to this school.
Okay.
And so far, I'm enjoying the fact that they've been very well accepting of me.
Good. Where'd you come from?
Carnegie High School,
Okay, good.
over there in western Oklahoma.
Good. All right, you came a long way then, didn't you?
Sir.
So you play football, basketball, and track, and you like to sing, not all at the same time, right?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, that's exhausting.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
It
All
very
right.
would be.
Well, we're glad you're here. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
All right.
I'm Tyler Brindley.
Okay.
I like our library.
You like the library?
Oh, yeah.
Because it has books in it, and you can learn stuff? That's amazing. Wow, what a thought. Says you're part of FFA and Youth Advisory Board. What's that entail?
It's basically keeping care of our community and keeping it in check and clean.
Oh, good.
Looking nice.
Always a good thing. All right, thanks for being here. How are you?
Doing good, how are you?
I'm just excellent.
All right, well, my name is Tyler Macon, and I'm a junior. And I think about this, I just like everything about the school. You know, it's small, like he said, real nice. Everyone knows everybody, no confusion.
Well, that helps. Let's see, of course, academic team, FFA, and band. What do you play in band?
I'm the sax player.
Sax. Are you the only sax?
No, there's 4 of us.
4 of us.
But I'm the first chair.
There you go. Well, that's all that matters, first chair. The Clayton Bulldogs. And now, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by attempting to answer a speed question. The team that correctly answers then gains the advantage and gets the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 5 points each. Once the 3 advantage questions are through, it'll go back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain. All right, and welcome back. We have the advantage round. Are you ready? Yeah. Do you want advantage? Well, okay, well, I want answers. Okay, first speed question. The name for which type of scale comes from having 5 notes to an octave? Clayton, yes.
True.
Incorrect. Central, go ahead. Yes.
Major or minor?
Incorrect. Pentatonic. Pentatonic. Still looking for advantage. Arrange the following events in chronological order. Napoleon Bonaparte was born, Gutenberg invented movable type, the London Plague, and Shakespeare was born. Sorry, time on that. Gutenberg, then Shakespeare, the Plague, and Napoleon. Math question. Brad is practicing for a track meet. Each day he runs around a quarter-mile track 2 1/2 times. How many miles does he run in 5 days? Central, yes.
3 1/4?
Incorrect. Clayton, you still get a chance. Go ahead.
3 1/2?
Incorrect. 3 1/8 or 3.125. It was the year OPEC tripled the price of oil, the Oakland Athletics beat the New York Mets in the World Series, and Richard Nixon was inaugurated as president for the last time. What year was it? Central, yes.
1968?
Incorrect. Clayton? Go ahead.
1974.
Close. 1973. Still looking for advantage. But we have our next video question, and this will be presented by Dr. Larry Rice, the president of Rogers State University.
These small, hollow cracks with crystals lining the inside walls are called what?
Clayton, yes.
Quartz veins?
Incorrect. Central? Yes, go ahead.
Reservoirs?
Incorrect. Geodes. Geodes. Still looking for an advantage. Which president created the Bureau of Investigation, which later became the FBI? Central, yes.
Ronald Reagan?
Incorrect. Clayton? Go ahead.
Hoover.
Incorrect. Theodore Roosevelt. What Charles Gounod composition was the theme for the Alfred Hitchcock TV show? time on that. The Funeral March of a Marionette. You didn't hear of that one? Which nation's flag consists of blue, yellow, green, and white with the motto Ordem e Progresso across a blue sphere in the center? Clayton, yes.
Brazil.
Brazil is correct, and you have the advantage. Your category is to give me the nickname of these pro hockey clubs. Ready? Los Angeles.
Kings.
Correct. Toronto.
Maple Leafs.
Maple Leafs.
Correct. Boston.
Yes.
Red Wings.
Incorrect. That'd be Boston Bruins. Bruins. Back to speed, looking for a new advantage. Which major key has 3 flats in its key signature? Yes, Clayton.
E flat.
E flat is correct. Advantage back to you. Your subject is international cuisine. Ready? What vegetable is traditionally served with corned beef on St. Patrick's Day?
Cabbage. Cabbage.
Correct. In what country would you expect to eat curried dishes on a regular basis?
India.
Correct. Cuisine means food in French. What other meaning does cuisine have in French?
Meals.
Cruise.
Incorrect. How about where you make the food? The kitchen. The kitchen. Back to speed. How many milliliters are in a cubic centimeter? Central, yes.
1,255.
Incorrect. Incorrect. Good call. I like that. Clayton, yes. Go ahead.
100.
No. How about 1? 1. And that timer means that our advantage round is over. The Clayton Bulldogs now have 90 points. The Central Braves still with 20 points. And we will be right back.
We face the day with purpose. We speak truthfully, if we need to speak at all. Promises are what we keep. Anger is what we don't. Whatever must be done, we do it. Until it's done. Until it's right. We show respect and work to earn it. We live this code. We are this code.
We are cowboys.
Are you a cowboy?
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we head into the whirlwind round, we'd like a chance to meet up with the Tulsa Central Braves. How you doing, Braves?
Great.
Good. I'm glad you're here. Please introduce yourself, your name, your grade, something interesting about you.
My name is William Robling. I am a junior, and something interesting about me is the fact that I was reading at a college level before I hit 3rd grade.
3rd grade?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't think I was reading anything in 3rd grade. Good job. It says you enjoy reading nonfiction books and you're playing RPGs and your tactical shooter games. So you're.
I like working with people.
You like shooting people?
I know. I like working with people
Okay.
to reach a grand objective, and that's the point of like games like Battlefield, Red Orchestra.
Understood. But the killing doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't.
That's just a plus?
No.
As long as it's on the game only. It's important.
It's a roadblock.
Right. We're glad you're here. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Brooke Rand Ward, and I'm a senior. I like watching Netflix and playing Pokemon.
Very good. Says you're part of student council. What do you do for that?
And usually just like take the notes like the secretary.
Okay. Good. And let's see, you're also part of NHS, which that would make sense. And you enjoy reading. Anything specific?
No.
Okay. Just anything?
Yeah.
Tactical magazines, right? Okay. Glad you're here. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Isaiah Nunez, and yeah, I don't know. Ain't nothing a lot about me.
Nothing a lot about you. Let's see. Says you're trying to get into the music industry. So what type of music do you play?
I'm a poet. I write.
Oh, so you write the lyrics.
Yeah, I write
you don't write the music. Okay, well, that's important. That's half the issue, right? There you go. And you play basketball. Do you play for Central? No, just play for fun.
Yeah.
Very good. Can you dunk?
No, not yet.
Okay, well, neither can I. So we're even like that. Thanks for being here. How are you?
Hey there, I'm doing great.
Good.
Thanks for asking.
I like your hair.
Well, thank you
I
so
can't
much.
do that with mine, but it works for you. So, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Brendan Horn. I'm a senior at Central High School, and I like to participate with the dance program up at Central, and this is like my 4th year in dance, so it's like I'm one of the higher dancers to help out in the lower dance.
That's good. Also says you play cello, piano, and saxophone.
Yes.
But not all at the same time, because that would just be weird.
That'd be kind of crazy funky.
Right.
Have
And
to
the
hold
dancing to go
everything.
with it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like balance during everything.
Well, good. We're glad you're all here. The Tulsa Central Braves. And now, the whirlwind round. The whirlwind round tests the team's ability to think on their feet. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from 1 of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many of the 10 questions in the category as possible, with each correct answer being worth 10 points. Then the other team gets their turn at 1 of 3 categories. Should the trailing team choose a category for the leading team will get to choose a category for the trailing team. Should any team correctly answer all 10 of their questions within a minute, then they will receive 10 bonus points. All right, we're in round 3 of the whirlwind round. Right now, Central, you are behind with 20 points. Your categories are detectives, algebra, or borders. Would you like to choose for yourselves or for Clayton?
We'll decide for ourselves. We'll play this round.
Okay, what would you like?
We'd like to play algebra.
Algebra, all right. My favorite, because I'm a math teacher. That helps. All right, solve for each unknown, and your minute will begin after I read the first question. Number 1, 9C equals 44 minus 2C. Incorrect. 4A plus 55 equals 9A. Correct. 4P equals P plus 18. Correct. 6.5F equals 14 minus 0.5F.
Pass.
8W equals 28 plus W.
4.
Correct. 7N minus 9 equals 3N plus 7. Time is up on that. That was also 4, by the way. All right. Clayton, you get your chance to handle whirlwind round. Your categories will be detectives, borders, or sports. What would you like?
Sports. We'll do sports.
Sports. Kind of saw that coming, I guess. All right. Let's see. There we go. All right. And again, your minute will begin after I read the first question. Ready? Number 1. Name the ranking system that places strong players so that they won't meet in the early rounds of a tournament. Incorrect. What is Puerto Rico's most popular sport?
Baseball. Soccer.
Incorrect. In the NFL, a 3 and out situation is usually followed by what?
Fourth down.
Incorrect. The Winter Olympic Games are always held, all or in part, in which month?
February.
Correct. Traditionally, players at what 2 positions are the first to report to Major League spring training camps?
Pitchers and catchers.
Pitchers and catchers.
Correct. Which is the only player in water polo allowed to touch the bottom of the pool?
Goalie.
Correct. In some sports like hockey, players are sent to a sin bin. What is its proper name?
Penalty box.
Correct. In the NBA, after a basket is scored, how long does the other team have to get? It is 8 seconds to get across half court. All right, well done. All right, after the whirlwind round, we have Clayton Bulldogs with 130 points and Central with 50 points. How about some more speed questions? Let's wrap up this match. All right, here we go, back to speed. Though it comes from the Latin word meaning fellow slave, this French word originally meant warden of a prison. Today, this word is used in English for the chief troubleshooter of a hotel, usually stationed in the lobby. What is this word? Central, yes.
Concierge.
Concierge is correct. Identify the glass tubes used in a laboratory to study incandescent gases with a spectroscope. Clayton, yes.
Vacuum tubes.
Incorrect. Central? Yes.
Filaments.
Incorrect. Geisler tubes. Geisler. The autobiography written by which famous Nepalese was titled Tiger of the Snows? That would be Tenzing Norgay. 3 U.S. astronauts preceded John Glenn in space flight. Name any 2 of them. Central, yes.
Richard Brandt.
Incorrect. Clayton? Go ahead.
Armstrong and Aldrin.
Incorrect. Alan Shepard, Wally Schirra, or Virgil Grissom? Any 2 of those. More speed. What member of the lute family is essential to both a Neapolitan orchestra and a bluegrass band? Clayton, yes.
The banjo.
Incorrect. Central? Yes, go ahead.
The fiddle.
Incorrect. The mandolin. Close so. Oh, and that timer means our competition is over. The Clayton Bulldogs with 130 points and the Central Braves with 60 points. Clayton, you will proceed to the second round, but well done and well played both teams. We'd like to thank both teams for playing, of course, and we'd like to thank you, audience, for joining us as we continue to explore the knowledge of our Green Country High School academic teams. If you knew some of the answers, go thank a teacher. But if you know freedom, go thank a soldier. Until next time, this is your host, Jeff Gaffin, saying so long, everyone. Follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram, and watch previous episodes anytime at rsu.tv. Make sure to join us next week for another exciting competition here on I Want Answers. I Want Answers is made possible by the Grand River Dam Authority, Rogers State University, the University of Oklahoma, Oklahoma State University, the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, and viewers like you.
The Grand River Dam Authority is Oklahoma's state-owned electric utility, fully funded by revenues from electric and water sales instead of taxes. GRDA electricity touches 75 of 77 counties in the state and serves as an economic development engine for all of Oklahoma. At no cost to taxpayers, GRDA also manages 70,000 surface acres of lakes, including Grand Lake, Lake Hudson, and the W.R. Hallway Reservoir. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity in Oklahoma.